how about this? I've made some bitrate changes. It's not going to look as pretty. I turned around from the idyll that we were recording, and there was a man driving the wrong way down the street and crashing into everybody by accident. Which not great. I should be live, and I am, according to OBS at least. There's always that fear when you click the button that you're going to go live on someone else's stream. You're going to interrupt someone playing The Surge really well, and instead it'll be me. Let me know how this is looking, in terms of choppiness, and in terms of audio, and in terms of, you know, all of that good stuff that you look for when viewing a stream. Let me know how it is, and we'll see how it goes. It's apparently much smoother so far, which is a good sign. Looks sharp, sounds nice. That's me. I look sharp and sound nice. Is there like a good way to cross this train track?
Diet sodas are actually worse for you.
I don't know that there is.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, so I'm glad that we do seem to be working fine. I'm just gonna pause and make a tweet about the fact that it's all actually working now. We are back. This is a nice view of Los Santos, I think, just because like there's all sorts of stuff going on. There's all sorts of overpasses and underpasses and things happening. Should we get this train? Let's get this train. I'm not sure where it's going, but let's get it and see where it goes. I like the subway maps in this game. This is a new sort of hiking where we climb onto a train. This train is really waiting here, huh? Hey, pal. Are we waiting for this person? I think we might be waiting for this person to get on. Oh, and we're off. I think we maybe hit that man as we left. I have some sense of where I want to be going. I'd like to climb up and see the city. But I'm not sure if this is the way to do it. I think we might be going a different place. But we'll get out at the next station and see where we end up. This game has one of the most alienating and unpleasant video game stories I've ever played, set within one of the most detailed and vibrant and human open worlds. Anytime anybody in this game opens their mouth and says something, it's almost certainly upsetting. But as it is, the world in which these horrible people operate is beautiful, especially in first person. And it's really good to kind of just explore it and look around and see this strange multi-million-dollar artifact that is used to tell a story about 3 American men. I like all these shots of a subway we're getting. This is not the hiking that you or I signed on for. I'm not going to be playing for very long tonight. It's 2:30 in the morning here, which is part of why I wanted to do a nice quiet hiking stream. But I think I'll play for 45 minutes or something. We'll try and find some nice view of the city, or of Blaine County in general, and see what we can see. I played the story when it came out on my PS3 in third person, and then when they released the first person version on PS4, I basically only played it like this. I think I'm 3% of the way through the story on this, but it's the most amazing game to just walk around in. And I suppose I want to be clear that I don't think that that's some sort of... this isn't transgressive play. This isn't play outside of what the designers intended. The World team built a world that is beautiful and detailed in the hope that players would walk around it. And then we also get stuff like that, these adverts that are just really, really shitty. I wonder where we are. Wow, I like all this neon. I also wonder how to leave this... I wonder how to leave this subway station. I guess we go this way. It's lonely down here. I think also it's because it's 1:30 in the morning. Hey everybody, thanks for coming. I wonder where we are. Where are we? Great, we're in a we're in a parking lot. So there are some rules to this sort of urban hiking that I'm giving myself. I can't steal cars. I have to walk on places I would be expected to go. That is to say, I can't climb over this hedge and go cutting across here. But were we in the countryside, further out of the city, we'd be able to walk across the grass. Otherwise, walk where people would walk. Like up these steps, for instance. I don't have to wait at traffic lights if I'm driving, because that takes forever. But I do have to drive kind of alright. Berlin Walrus in the chat asks, what was the name of the game about navigating transit stations? You read about one of those, didn't you? Yeah, it's called Subway Adventure by Increpare. It's free. It's really good. People are up late in the hotel, in the Opium Knights Hotel. All the place names in this game are the worst kind of transparently satirical. Oh, we're at the airport. We've made it to the airport. See, this is not a good place to hike. This is not a good place to hike at all. I've been to LAX, and I think it's kind of very far away from hiking. I've said that I'd go places I'd allow myself, but I think I'm going to let myself climb up this ladder. Even though I probably wouldn't do that in real life, because I want to see what it looks like from the top. Oh, there's a plane going over. Okay, so there's the water down there. Here's all the apparatus of I don't know what the airport is called in this game. Probably Los Santos International. If we could take a bus back in the way we came, that might be good. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to take more public transport. Wow, I like the light on those warehouses. I wonder why they keep the lights on this late. Let's head back down. Maybe take a train. Maybe we should take a train now. Is there a button I have to press to go down these? No. It'd be a great shame if I fell to my death. That's a relief. Whoop, climbing back up again. You know what? I think I might aim for another one of those trains. Perhaps. Or maybe we'll steal one car. The rules fall apart so quickly. Oh, this is car rental. Cars from $4 per day. So this isn't theft so much as it is rental. What car should we take? Let's take this little black car here, and I'm worried that I'll get a wanted rating. I don't want to get a wanted rating. So I'm actually going to go back and maybe take the train. Someone in the chat asks, who are you playing as? I'm playing as Franklin. I think because he's the only one I have unlocked. in the story? Oh, this is a car rental shuttle. What if I took a rental shuttle? Do you think anybody would notice? Okay, now I'm on the rental shuttle. Oh, it's just unlocked. Well, that's not robbery then. Can I close the door, please? Thank you. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna set a map marker. I'm gonna kind of do this by ear. I assume we're gonna want to head north, but I will check very quickly on the map roughly what direction I want to head in. Yeah, I want to head north. It's starting to get light in the sky. We don't want to follow signs to the hotel to the airport drop-off because I don't think it's not really where we want to be going. It's amazing how easy it is to get lost in the sort of the apparatus surrounding an airport. Most of it's customs where, wow, that's a big cloud. It's a big storm coming in from the north of Los Santos. I wonder if it's raining over there. I don't have any passengers because I stole it. But I stole it for a hike, which is kind of different. Oh. What'd you do there, pal? What? No, they're not talking. Oh, they're chasing that guy. The gears in this van are poor. Make sure that I'm not gonna smash into anybody here. Place up there is called Korean Plaza. When I was in Los Angeles for Art's wedding, Austin and Ali and Janine and I went to a Daiso inside a plaza that had a whole bunch of Korean shops and restaurants in it, as well as a Daiso. I wonder if it's supposed to be this one. I don't think it is. It looks different. Oh wow, the city is beginning to wake up now. Gonna have to do some fairly aggressive driving here. Oh dear. The lighting in this game at dawn and dusk is spectacular. I'm really hoping that we can get enough height that we can actually see it. I think I'm gonna probably park here in this pickup station. Go on foot from now so we can get a better sense of what's going. It's kind of a grey day, isn't it? These green buildings. This is like a quiet little courtyard here. I wonder what this building is. Oh, this is a subway station. Could have come here. What are you making a lot of noise about? I wonder what this building is. They haven't opened up yet. It says open, but it's not actually opened yet. It's got to be like 5 or 6 in the morning. You're not going to run me over, are you? No, I can cross. Oh. Is this a museum? I think it's a museum of some kind. Oh, it's got a parking lot underneath it. Oh, it's starting to get pink in the sky. Yeah, 6 in the morning. See those hills up there? That's where we're going to aim for, I think. Oh, wow, look at the light here. Okay, don't run me over. Thank you. Street's filling up. Should probably let these cars go, shouldn't we? Oh. Okay. What is down here that says "Do not enter"? Oh, I guess this is the back of this big hotel. Here, sort of the stock entrance. I say stock entrance. What do I mean by that? I mean like you know, where all the food arrives, or the laundry, or the. There's the blimp. Let's go across here. TSLC. Oh, I think you rob a bank near here in the main game. Let's cross here. And then take a right here and go up these steps, because this place looks nice up here. Someone in the chat asks how much time I generally spend doing things like this in games. I think it depends on the game. Some games don't support it very well, but this game supports it just fantastically. See, this would be a nice little shopping precinct when it's all open, but at the moment it's pretty closed. I like to think these people out here smoking are getting ready to open up the shop. She did just say it's been one of those days though, and it is 7:14. So, you know. Gosh, I bet it's getting warm.
You're getting drunk tonight, right?
We can cross. Ooh. Oh my god, look. What are you looking at, pal? Shoes. Unosada says, I wonder if it's wet or dry outside. It doesn't look like it rained in the night. But it might be, well, it's nice being up in this time in the morning, right? Because the air is quite cool. Huh. This is a drain, do not dump. See, there's another subway station. We should have kept those subway stations in mind. It's really beginning to get active now. This is definitely one that it's worth waiting to cross on, I think. Three, 4, 5. $8 a.m. Oh, too busy counting the chimes. If I remember right, I like the interior of the courtyard at the back of this church. I also like this brick house. Getting into the real fancy place here. Jones Comer Ice Cream says enjoying the ambience, and then you see a fucking AIDS joke on a truck. GTA is such a fucking conflict of things. Yeah, God, all of the advertising in this game, all of the spoken dialogue, is just designed to so rapidly pull you out of any care they've spent into making this place feel nice to inhabit. I don't want to play this like ignoring all of that gross stuff in this game. You know, I don't want to go around pretending we're having a nice walk and then there's just like really shitty jokes everywhere that don't get commented on. That stuff's in this game and it's the most part of this game. It also takes place in this kind of remarkable world, and that's kind of a tragedy. Like, look at this courtyard. I like this courtyard a bunch. I also like the way they do grass in this game, all these little individual points. This is nice. I wonder if we could, like, get lunch. It's 9. Get lunch in a bit. Get some breakfast. If you live near this church, it's got to just be striking constantly, hasn't it? My house in GTA Online is near here. I think it's this tower block that we can see over there. And any satire in this game is so toothless. It's so... Well, that was... You nearly hit me. It's so equal opportunities, and we make fun of everybody, and... South Parky in a way that feels like if it was ever going to be resonant, it would be resonant in 1995 or whatever. But has lost any of that now. But I mean, this is what you get when you get two wealthy American brothers believing that they can tell stories about all of America. If it sounds like I'm being unfairly mean about the Hauser brothers, it's because I deeply dislike them. Oh, we're getting into the afternoon now. Let's go up here. Oh, I like these cactus plants. It's a bit windy. Up here, I think. I bet when it rains, these kind of cobbles get really slippery underfoot. Let's try and get to the observatory, maybe. If I could find a bicycle to steal, that'd be great. Oh, look at this mosaic work. Can we get in here? He's gonna open. No, this is trespassing. This is a very nice part of town. Oh. Great. Well, okay. Nothing to see here. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
That was horrible. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Someone in the chat says GTA without the satire would be very grim and miserable. Jones Comer Ice Cream points out that it's already grim and miserable. The satire is actively repulsive and bad. Yeah, the satire adds exactly nothing to this game. Okay, let's... These people are having a really bad time of it.
Hello? How are you, Daddy?
Do you think they'll just run forever, screaming until the game despawns them? Noel808 kind of nails it, saying it's such a beautifully detailed simulation that just falls apart when any part of it interacts with any other part. Yep. What we have here is one of the most expensive, beautiful dioramas ever made. And it crumbles as soon as you touch it. She's not wearing a bra. Where are you going? Going off in that direction, huh? Okay, what is happening here?
Holy shit!
Okay. Hello. No, please don't get hit by a car. Okay, well, this has been a strange detour up here. Are you watching it too? Okay, let's get back down this way. This is a very stressful hike, says Ballistic Slinky in the chat. Really is, isn't it? It got kind of stressful as soon as the shooting and the screaming and the running and the topless NPCs came. It's a nice day, though. I'm kind of...
Did you just, like, give me your Hep C or something?
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Okay. Okay. Let's take a minute here and regroup. I feel like our hike has gone kind of off the rails. Part of the problem here, and I think that this is a zoning issue as much as it is anything else, is that there's no sidewalks. I suppose because everybody's going to arrive and just drive straight into their house. Or a pedestrian. But no. I thought you'd stop, which you did. Okay, here we go. We're back on track. Hopefully everything's a little calmer. This guy's got a leaf blower. Doing some yard work. At 12. Here's another cat. What are these houses like? A bunch of the houses up here have pools. What a nice... Well, no, I've never really liked decorative poodles. I always feel bad for them. They didn't choose to look like that. There's the observatory up there. Up here maybe? Or do you think going up here is just another excuse to get hit by a car? Which I think it might be. Let's go up here and then turn left at the intersection up here. God, what a noisy car. We're in the area of one of my favorite ever Grand Theft Auto bugs that the first time I heard about sounded so unbelievable that I thought it had to be a lie. Which is a window in one of these houses that strips the texture from anything you view through it temporarily. If I see this car through that window, the texture is taken from it. It is utterly bizarre. And in fact, I'm gonna just check to see. Oh, it's down here, I think. And I kind of don't want to walk all the way down there, especially since this area has not been the greatest thing for us. But maybe I'll show it to you some other time, because it's really worth seeing. you can crouch behind it and watch as everything that passes behind it has the texture stripped from it. Oh, actually, I think this is it. I think this is the window. I think we actually just found it. There is a woman up there, though. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it doing it to her already. Do you see the way her skin is a different color? Man, I knew I recognized this place. I really hope this is the window. We're gonna do some minor breaking and entering now because I want to show you this cool thing. How do I get up here? It's up like this, right? Please don't call the cops on me. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, look at that. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, oh dear. I pressed circle to crouch and I punched her. Oh no. Oh no, how do I jump? I knew those buttons were gonna get me into trouble. Oh no. I'm just gonna hide behind this bush. Oh dear. Who doesn't map crouch to circle? Who doesn't map crouch to circle? Okay, I don't think anybody saw except all those people who saw. What is crouch? Let's get this right. Is it triangle? It's sure as hell isn't circle. It's X. Who maps crouch to X? Okay, well, okay. I feel a little weird now. Especially because she's kind of just up here. But anyway, yeah, look at the cars as they pass behind here. It is kind of grotesque, this person just hanging out, actually. I don't feel great. Oh god, that's the ambulance! Right, maybe we should go down and see what they do. Where'd the ambulance go? You just pulled up and drove off? I mean, I recognize it's kind of hypocritical since I was the one who accidentally knocked her out in the first place, but they do just seem to have left. I would have stayed and showed you more effects of that magic window, but I was kind of grossed out by the unconscious body. Just lying there. Someone suggests that the window stripped the ambulance. Now, if I want to get to the observatory, I think I probably want to be aiming up here. Look at this nice tree. What time is it? Hopefully we can get to the observatory in time for the sunset, which would be... that'd be pretty good. Keith in the chat points out, a lot of times GTA will despawn cars if you stop looking at them, like immediately despawn them. Yeah, I once followed a dog across the entirety of the map, or not the entirety of the map, a lot of the map, knowing that the moment I looked away from him, the game would despawn, and then when I realized it was time to say goodbye, I performed a slow circle with the camera, taking in the landscape around me. When I came back to where the dog was, he had gone. It's probably a nice view through there, but I'm not going to look at it. I'm going to go up here to the observatory instead, and we can save the nice view there. I think actually the thing we're going to hit is the... right, well, the observatory's up there, isn't it? I kind of took a wrong turn. We're going to hit the reservoir, which will be nice to walk past. But, Yeah, we should probably hustle up towards that observatory if we want to get there by sunset. I think there is a, I think there is a, it's quite hazy today. You can see that it's quite hazy out there. The visibility is not great. I also think I'm on the wrong side of the road. Wow, someone came off the road here. Let's walk on this side of the road. Doesn't look like it's been a very hot day. This sound you can hear is definitely me running my my hand along the fence. Let's stop for a moment and look at from this fence. Oh, a rabbit. Wow, it's a foggy day. I hope everybody had a good day today. I spent it writing. I'm 2/3 of the way through the final essay of my degree, full stop. And I'm at a point where the deadline is both close and disconcerting. But I'm gonna get it done. Not out of some sort of I'm gonna get it done mantra, but just that I know what I can write and I know how long it'll take me to do it. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy or pleasant though. Hey, come on. Now you see, this is just poor driving here. You just beefed it majorly. Okay, there we go. It's just torturous sometimes, especially essay writing. For me at least. Knowing kind of vaguely what I want to say, but being so paralyzed by the exact choice of words. Getting stuck, trying to write what is basically the simplest sentence. And then writing it eventually, kind of feeling weird about it, and looking at it and going like, that was fine, and some of this was okay. We just took a little detour. Oh, that'd be a good jump. If you were the sort of person who liked jumping cars. We're gonna have to hop this, aren't we? Or maybe I can just walk on the side here, off the road. What time is it? I wonder when the sun's gonna set. It's probably gonna set at like 8 or 9. Maybe. I think it might be time for us to go. Oh no, there's a turning up there ahead of us. Probably loops around to the observatory. I'm wondering when we'll start seeing the colours of sunset in the sky. I think it's starting, definitely here. So I'm going to pick up the pace a little. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, not again. Not again, not again, not again. Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, that was a lot. I think we might now actually be behind the observatory. Oh no, no, we're just coming up this hill kind of circuitously. I'm going to walk next to the road rather than on the road. These wildflowers, like, what we got? We got some buttercups. We got what looks like sort of cow parsley. Some dead heads of cow parsley. Got maybe some chamomile here. I don't know what this is. Oh no, someone hit a rabbit. That's a shame. Let's cut up across this hill. There's a deer. Oh wow, look at this. This guy's turning pink. Huh. I nearly fell down the hill. That would have sucked. These clouds are so much. See, this view's okay, but it's not great. We can get a better one, I think, if we go over there. Lots of room for parking up here. These people outside are upset that there have been last admission to the university, to the observatory. What are you complaining about? I don't care. Let's hop over here. Maybe we should look through the telescope in a bit. Huh. I wonder what those lights down there are. I don't know what that is.
I don't believe any of that crap. Because that's the only way to land any decent gigs in this town, man. Yeah, well...
We came up this way. It's the reservoir we walked past. Ran our hand along the fence. Go down here, I think. Someone asked me if I can sit on the railing, and I think what would happen if I tried to sit on the railing would be that I would fall.
Again tomorrow.
Oh,
Looking forward to getting ripped later.
Well, you're a nobody.
What do you mean? You'll be at Cardinal's striptease class.
the NPCs in this game. Oh, look at the moon. Let's go around this way. Or is even this on the level that I don't want to be on? No, this is fine. I think. Yeah, this is good. This is an alright view. Wonder if we can see LAX. Whoop. Game wants to remind me that I'm unarmed. I think LAX is obscured by these skyscrapers right now. Or alternatively, it's out here. It might be out there. Still a bit of light in the sky. There goes a plane. The people on it are like, nice, sweet, we got a red-eye flight so we can get some rest in. Wake up in the morning and instead they're just gonna sit on the plane watching all 3 Hobbit movies and not sleeping at all. Colour's really draining out over there, isn't it? What time is it? 10. I wonder if the people in front of the observatory will have gone home. Let's go see. No, they're all just hanging out there. Let's see what the view's like from this hill, and then I think probably call it there. Person went screaming by. Oh, it's a hiking trail. It's an actual hiking trail. Oh, it's starting to rain. I knew that cloud we saw earlier was going to come to something. So let's just head straight up this. Trail. What if I go up here and get killed by a mountain lion? What if I went for a hike in the night and got killed by a mountain lion? People were like, Franklin didn't come home. Puddles forming on the path. Oh Jesus, there is actually a mountain lion. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm out. Oh my god. sometimes you have to make a decision when it is given to you. We've been lucky enough that we could prepare for the mountain lion. We could see it coming towards us across the bridge. Maybe we knew all along that climbing the hiking trail at night in the rain, with the sound of a mountain lion's footsteps would be hidden from us, was not the best idea. We did it anyway, and the game respected that bravery and gave us this choice. I could unpause the game now, and we would see Franklin ragdoll bitten in the throat by a mountain lion. But I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'd like to do this again sometime soon. This has been really good fun. I'm very sleepy. I hope you all have a lovely evening.